Hello students, hello everyone, especially hello to the computer science students of class 12th of ICSC board. Okay, this video is for them, and in this video I am going to discuss a topic linked list. Okay, in part 2 section C there will be 3 questions. The pattern I have already explained in a video which I have uploaded before this regarding tips of preparation for the computer science paper. In that video, I have discussed the pattern of the question paper already. That I'm not going to discuss here again, but I'm going to discuss the topic linked list. Okay, so where this question will come in part 2 section C, there will be 3 questions. First question will be of program of inheritance. Second question will be of either stack or queue, either one program of stack or queue. And the third question will have 3 parts. First part is the question of linked list, that is of 2 marks. And second part is the question from binary tree, that is of 3 marks. The videos regarding binary tree I have already uploaded on my channel. You can watch that videos for that 3 marks. And in this video, I am going to discuss the topic linked list, which is of 2 marks. Okay, definitions and all, that is different thing, but you have to write function or method or algorithm. Method or algorithm, that such question will come in the examination. So that is of 2 marks. Okay. So that part I am going to discuss here. Okay. But before solving that questions, before going through that questions, we have to know what is the linked list actually. Basic concept is compulsory to know before solving that question. Otherwise, it will be difficult to understand that. So in this video, I will introduce what is linked list. I will explain the basic concept of linked list. So let's start without wasting your and my time. Okay, here we go. See the definition of linked list I have already written on the screen. A linked list is a collection of nodes. Okay, linked list is a data structure. You must know it's a data structure, linear data structure. And the basic definition is what? A linked list is a collection of nodes. Okay, see this one linked list I have already drawn here. See this linked list has 3 nodes. This is a node, this is a node, this is a node, this is a node. 4 nodes are here. Sorry, not 3. This linked list has 4 nodes. 4 nodes. Okay. The first node is this, second node is this, third node, fourth node. Okay, fourth node is this. A linked list is a collection of nodes, and each node has 2 parts. You can see each node has 2 parts. The first part contains the data, the value which you want to store, and the second part contains the address of next node. Consider this is the address of first node, 100 is the address of first node, 200 is the address of second node, 300 is the address of third node, and 400 is the address of fourth node. Consider it. It's not a fixed value. Consider it. These are the memory addresses. Okay. So the first part is here to store the value, which type of value. You can store any type of value. You can store any value. Okay, the value. The first part stores the value, and second part stores the address of next node in the list. You can see this first part has info part. The name is info here. It may be any name. It has a value 2, integer type of value. Here we can store any type of value as per the requirement, string type, double type, any type of value we can store here. And the second part stores the address of next node. See, this is 200 is the address of this second node that we have stored here. So by this address, these 2 nodes are linked together. That's why it is called linked list. So because of this address, these 2 nodes are linked together. Okay, I hope it is clear to all. So, and again, the second node in info part, in the first part, we have stored a value that is 5. And in the second part, in the next part, we have stored the address of next node. This 300 is the address of this node that we are storing here. So by this way, these 2 nodes are linked together. Now coming to the third node. Third node also have 2 parts. You can see each and every node has 2 parts. First part is storing value. Second part is storing the address of next node. And now this is the last node. In first part has a value. And since there is no node further, consider that it is last node. So there is no node further in this list. So here we are storing null. In the last node, next part, second part, we are storing null. Okay. So linked list is what? Is a collection of nodes. Okay. Here we have 4 nodes. Each node has 2 parts. First part contains value. Second part contains the address of next node in the list. So this is the definition and basic introduction about linked list. What is a linked list? Okay. Now I'm going to tell you what is actually node. What is node actually? This I'm going to tell you. A node hai kya actually? So listen, what is a node actually? See, consider a class is there, class node. Okay. And this class has 2 data members. Int, first data member is of int type. It may be of any type. Its name is info. It may be anything. Not info is not fixed word. It may be anything. Another data member will be the object of same class type. Next. See, class name is what? Node. Okay. It has 2 data members, info and next. Info is of int type. It may be of any type. As per the requirement, which type of value you want to store in the linked list, that type you can take as per the requirement. And info, instead of info, you can take any variable name. Don't think this is a fixed name. Okay. Then next. Next is an object. Since node is a class, so next is an object. Class का object ही होता है. If the node is a class, then next is an object. Okay. So when we'll create the object of this class, whenever we'll create the object of this class, what will happen? Let's say I'm creating one object. One object I'm creating here, node ob1 or n1. I'm taking n1, not ob1. You can take any name. n1 equal to new node. In this line, we are creating the object of this class. So what will happen? What will happen? What happens when we create the object of any class? What happens? New operator allocates memory for the data members. This class has 2 data members, info and next. And the address of this allocated memory will be stored into the object, which name is what? N1 here. So N1 is here. Consider the address of this node is 100. So 100 will be stored here. Okay. Then now, so you can see if we are creating the object of this class, we are creating a node actually. So what is a node? You can see if you have created one object of this class node, what are we creating? We are creating the node. You can see it is similar to this. Okay, so actually what is a node? What is a node actually? A node is an object of such class. Node जो होता है ऐसे class का object होता है. If you are creating the object of such class, means you are creating a node. Simple सी बात. Now see here. And here next is what is next? Next is an object. So here we have 2 questions. First question, why the next is an object? Second question, why this object is of same class type? 2 questions arise here. Why this next is an object? This is the first question. The answer of this question is what? What are we going to store into this next? In next, we are going to store the memory address, the reference. As you know, to store the memory address or to store the reference, what is used? We use object. What we use? We use the object. Okay. So that's why this is an object. Second question is what? Why this object is of same class type? Why this object of same class type? This is the second question. So because, see, let me tell you why it is an object of same class type. Consider I am creating another object n2. New node. This is the way to create the object of any class. So as I told, when you create the object of such class, you will create a node. What is a node actually? The node is a node is object of such class actually. So here same thing will happen. New operator will allocate memory for the data members that are info and next. And the address of this, consider the address is 200, consider it. So address of this will be stored into N2, that is 200 into N2. Again, this same thing will happen. Okay. Now what I'm doing, N1 dot info, in N1 info means here I'm storing 5. So 5 will be stored here. Now I'm going to store n1 dot next equal to n2. What n2 has? N2 has 200, which is the address of this node. We are storing here. So by this way, we are linking these two nodes. These two nodes are linked together. Okay. And so you can see, what are we storing into the next? We are storing n2. What is n2? N2 is an object of this class. Okay. So since we are going to store the address of object of node class, that's why this next is of node class type, same class type. What is n2? N2 is an object of which class? Node class. And this we are going to store into the next. So next should also be the object of same class type. Node next should also be of an object of node class type. Okay, as a similar concept, if you want to store an integer value, which type of variable will you take? You will take the variable of int type. If you want to store a value of int type, you will have the variable of int type. Like that, n2 is an object of node class. So to store this, next should also be the object of node class, same class type. That's why this next is of same class type. I hope it is clear. If it is not clear, don't worry with the programming, with the question, it will be clear, more clear. Okay. So this is the basic concept. First, let me tell you first thing. What is a node actually? A node is the object of such class. If you are creating the object of such class, you are creating a node. Okay. And each node is the object of this class. So if you are going to, since we are going to store the address of next node, what is a node? Object of this class. So that's why next is of same class type. क्योंकि नेक्स्ट में हम क्या स्टोर करने जा रहे हैं? नेक्स्ट नोड का एड्रेस, और नेक्स्ट नोड है क्या? इसी क्लास का ऑब्जेक्ट है ना. इसी क्लास के ऑब्जेक्ट स्टोर करने के लिए नेक्स्ट भी किस क्लास टाइप का होना चाहिए? इसी क्लास टाइप का होना चाहिए. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. सो दिस इज द बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ व्हाट? लिंक लिस्ट. This concept must be known before going through that questions. Okay, I hope it is clear. So for this video, this much only. And as I told before solving that question, it is compulsory to know about this the basic concept of what? Linked list. So for this video, this much only. I will upload one more video. In that video, I will discuss few questions from previous year question paper of board examination of linked list. Okay. So for this video, this much only. And thank you. Bye to all.